All right, hello and welcome everybody to the St. James City Council meeting held on November 18th, 2025 at 5:30. Sue Craig is the only one we have missing tonight. Can I get a consideration to approve minutes from November 4th, 2025 council meeting?
So moved.
Steve? Kathleen? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. On to payment of claims and ACH payments.
So moved.
Hannah?
Second.
Paul? Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. On to new business. 12A, consideration to approve resolution 11.25.06, ordering the removal of hazardous building located at 57th Avenue South.
So the attached resolution determines that the structure located at 57th Avenue South is hazardous, dilapidated, unsafe, and a danger to public health, safety, and welfare. The property owners have already been served with a notice in order to repair or remove, which we have not received a response. In return, this resolution orders that if the property owner fails to comply, the city is then authorized to abate the property and assess the cost against the property. This order, or this resolution, does give them an additional 30 days to ensure that we're complying with law. We'll get the, if approved, we will get the notice out again and follow the procedure. And if anybody has questions, I would be delighted to take them.
So moved, dispense with the reading.
Hannah?
Second, dispense with the reading.
Steve? Any other discussion? All in favor, raise a hand. All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. 12B, consideration to approve resolution 11.25.07, authorizing the city manager to enter into the farmland lease agreement with Bocock Farms.
So our airport land, the farmland that surrounds the airport, was up this year. The contract ends at the end of 2025. We did do a proposal that was published, and we held a bid opening on Wednesday, November 12th at 10 a.m. The highest bidder was Bocock Farms at $275 per acre. The contract term is for 4 years. This is an increase from our last contract, was at $200 an acre, so we are receiving an additional $75 an acre. So I will take questions if any has any.
So moved, dispense with the reading.
Paul?
Second,
Dispense with the reading.
Steve? Any other discussion? All in favor, raise a hand. All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. 12C, consideration to approve resolution 11.25.08, accepting proposal for professional services for the airport airfield pavement maintenance project.
So there was some additional funding that came out from the state, and we were awarded 2 projects. So the first resolution for our first project, which would have repairs completed on the runway, the taxiway A, the apron, and the hangar taxi lanes, and the parking lot. And the project is funded by the state at 70%, and our project costs are 30%. We have money coming from the levy each and every year of $75,000. I did check to see kind of what we have, and we do have enough to cover both of these. So if there are questions, I will take them.
What's the timeline on?
So this is authorizing, like, the design portion of it, so we would, so I don't necessarily have a timeline of the actual execution.
In the spring and then.
Yeah, oh, actually, I take that
Doesn't
back.
say is it
Yep,
construction
so it does
July
say.
through August?
Yep, I apologize for that. So design is all the way up until March, so if this is approved, they have until March to get us design. April would be when they do the bidding, and then construction would be next summer.
July through August.
And then completed within that amount of time?
Yes, yep.
Will they be able to use it? Parts of it?
Yeah, that would, I mean, there would be a plan that would be communicated with the airport commissioners and.
Runway would be shut down.
The
Yeah,
runway would be shut down.
For the whole time the runway, obviously, and then there would be no airplane going out. There's not a secondary
right.
little rebel road.
No. Nope, and we
They
do.
can, but, that's on their own risk.
Yeah. We would do NOTAMs, that allows, that notifies everybody to do that.
Would the flight school still be able to do like simulation at all, like pretend, whatever they do, where they don't really touch down, but no, just nothing out there at all? Okay, okay. Awesome. All right,
We're looking for a motion.
yep.
Oh, okay.
So moved, dispense with the reading.
Hannah,
Second, dispense with the reading.
Kathleen, any other discussion? All in favor, raise a hand. All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Consideration, 12D, consideration to approve resolution 11.25.09, accepting proposal for professional services for the airport runway 15/33 clear zone accusation plan, also CZAP project.
Yep. So there has been some guidelines that have changed by MnDOT, and essentially they are wanting municipal airports to own all the land underneath the clearway, right? We don't. Obviously, we can't own portions of Highway 60 or the Township Road 116. So those are not owned by the city, they're right-of-ways. And in order to allow that, we have to have this acquisition plan in place. So this would authorize our engineer, Bolton and Mink, to start that plan, and get that approved by city council. So it looks like if this is approved, they would take from November to February to get the plan formulated, and then we would look at having the council adopt that in March. And the cost that our share would be is $3,000.
So moved, dispense with the reading.
Steve,
Second, dispense with the reading.
Paul, any other discussion?
And I would just say too, with having that plan, it's gonna keep us more competitive when funding is allocated. We got these funds because additional funding was allocated. We did not originally get these funds because some of this stuff isn't in place.
Okay.
So it gets us on the straight and narrow.
All in favor, raise a hand. All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. 12E, consideration to approve resolution 11.25.010, authorizing the city clerk treasurer to transfer funds to close Fund 444.
So Fund 444 is for the construction project for the new fourplex project that the EDA constructed and built. It's completed. There's no additional invoices coming through. The EDA board discussed this at their September meeting, approved the transfer. It's $112,162.04. They authorized and approved the funds coming right from the EDA Housing Fund, which is 610, to close out that project, and then that would be buttoned up before the end of the year, right in time for audit.
So moved, dispense with the reading.
Hannah,
Second, dispense with the reading.
Paul, any other discussion?
Is it full?
No.
There's still vacancies.
There's still one?
Yes.
Yes, there is still one vacancy out there.
Anyone showing intrigue recently?
Yeah, I have some tours scheduled.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. All in favor, raise a hand. All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. On to 12F, consideration to approve resolution 11.25.11, accepting financial gift from the American Legion Post Number 33.
So the attached resolution accepts the financial gift from the American Legion in the amount of $500 to go towards Christmas lights in Memorial Park. The city extends a heartfelt thank you to the Legion for the generous donation to our Christmas lights in Memorial Park. Your help supports and brings holiday cheer to our community.
So moved, dispense with the reading.
Kathleen?
Second, dispense with the reading.
Steve, any other discussion? All in favor, raise a hand. All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. On to the report of boards. Kathleen?
Nothing.
Nothing. Mike? Amanda?
Well, I'll do the movie. So it's a holdover from last week, Now You See Me. Movie will start at 7 p.m. on Friday and Saturday, 4 p.m. on Sunday. Tickets are only $5. I cannot do it as well as Chris, I'm sorry, but that's the information.
Synopsis of the
I don't, so. Tammy's on vacation. Watch the previous meeting if you'd like the synopsis.
PG-13.
Yep.
Possibly. I don't know.
It's a holdover.
Today, we had coffee with the mayor, went over the preliminary budget. Went well. We had a few new people. Also had a gentleman that is not from our city who called me a few months back and was telling me how beautiful our small town was, and finally made it to coffee with the mayor to tell me face to face and shake my hand and tell us that our town is very pleasant to be in, and he enjoys it and loves our Schmitz Bakery and our small little grocery store. So,
No, we're not sucking up, that's actually.
yeah, he's an individual from a small farm outside of Truman, and just said our town is good, and
Keep up the good work.
compared it to a few other towns and said it was very, very well put together. So it's nice to hear. Other than that, that's all I have. Paul? Nope. Hannah?
Nope.
Steve?
Nope.
Department heads? Nothing? All right, with that, can I get a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Hannah? Paul? Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Meeting adjourned at 5:41. Thank you.